What's up, everyone? Hopefully, let me check my live stream here, make sure everything's good. Where's my app? There we go. YouTube. Switch accounts. Oh, there we go. Yep. Let's make sure sound's on. Let me check my live stream here, make sure everything's good. All right, sound's on. Feel free to, you know, shout out through chat. I'll try to keep a lookout. So, yeah. So I know I've been live streaming Deer Isle, and I was playing on another server. Me and my friend, we were both playing on there. We had a base and everything, which was really cool. And we had gathered a lot of stuff, so that way, if we died, we wouldn't have to worry about trying to find more gear. Well, apparently, certain players on that server didn't like that fact, and they were just being dicks. And they, I encountered one, and luckily I got to the base in time. They must have just left, which is too bad. I wish I could have caught them. But anyways, I was able to save a lot of stuff, and they took a lot of stuff, which disappointing. But what I hated was the fact that they pulled everything out and they collapsed all the tents and everything, so that way when the server restart, everything would actually just disappear. So months of hard work, would just go down the drain over one night because someone didn't like that because they couldn't take everything, and they think that no one else should have gear on the server. I mean, which is fine. That's part of the play, but the problem is then these people go around and they're like, oh man, this server sucks. There's never hardly anyone on here at any one time. Uh, but so what do I do? It's like, oh my god, and then they move to another server and they keep doing the same thing. They find bases, they break into them, they steal the loot, they blow up the loot, they kill the loot, whatever, right? Um, that's not cool. A lot of people don't have a lot of time to play, and I noticed. So the first time I was off on a Monday and I played Sunday night, and I played at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Now Monday I came back. This was the first instant. Monday I came back, and you know, in and I heard someone going into the bunker. I was close by on a rooftop because I was just actually was going to snipe people. And so I ran back to my base because my base was in the middle, and that's when I found everything. I was like, "Oh shit!" Crazy. And I swear, it happened within a couple hours because the server restarts every 2 to 3 hours, I believe. So I'm like, "Shit!" So I put everything back away, and I figured the person that went in the bunker was probably the person who did this to my base. I went up there, try to see anyone coming in or out. I didn't see anyone, which means either they either got in and got out real quick because I was up there until the doors closed until the other alarm came on. No one came out, so I'm like, okay, well either they logged out in there because they're gonna loot cycle and get a bunch of loot or whatever. But I'm like, dude, if they're people that raided my base, there's nothing in there that they need anymore. But some people are just that way. I mean, I'm a loot rat, right? I'll hoard loot a bunch of different ways. But if I don't need something, I don't take it. I'll leave it. I mean, I have left things behind before. I left an ATV behind because I didn't need it anymore. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave the battery in there, and I got tons of spark plugs. I don't need this vehicle anymore. I'm not going to blow it up or anything. I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to let someone else enjoy it because, there's probably a lot of new people on here that haven't experienced it or whatever, which is fine. Or if I have something on me and there's a wrecked car, you know, cool. But, so anyway, so I'm like, all right, cool. And then rebuilt the base back, went for a whole week. It was fine after that. And then I was in Sunday night and I left. And I came back Monday night and everything was gone. So I was like, okay, it's the same set of people that's going around and they're logging in early Sunday morning or, yeah, early Monday morning, I should say, and coming in and destroying people's bases, and probably someone based in the UK or, I mean, in America. I mean, the server's got a really low ping on it, so I mean, it could be that too. So I decided to make my own server. I already had a server. I had Sakala server and everything, and Livonia server. And so I decided, you know what, the server's not up and running because no one's really playing on those servers anymore. I'm gonna get my own Deer Isle server. So this is it. This is all the mods on it. I don't. The Red Falcon watercraft is not spawning in yet. I need to get to Daisy Editor and make spawn points for them, and then they'll start spawning. They might start spawning already. I don't know. Um, but you know, code lock. There's some loot chests and stuff like that. These should be in there. You know, so again, you know, just kind of very basic stuff. I might do upgraded base building just because it's kind of fun. But this is the IP address 67 triple twos 15550 with a port of 7315. It's called Deer Isle by John McClane, our own gaming. You know, it's PvP. Come in, you know, start killing people. That's what I'm hoping for. Not a lot of people on right now. It's a brand new server. It's only been up for a couple weeks. So, but if you're in America, this is centralized here in Dallas, Texas, for the server. So you should get really low ping if you want to come play on it. Again, no base rating. That's I mean, look, I work 9-10 hour days. I mean, there might be days where I can't get on at all because I'm doing work training and stuff, or I'm on site somewhere installing something, and so it's like I can't always keep in check. I'm not a 16-year-old kid without a job. So yes, there is weather. I'm probably I might restrict that. I don't know. Um, this is my base for right now, but um, yeah. Um, I'm an admin, so I got stuff on here which actually I meant to drop. So because I spawned this in, so we're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna go dump this in the woods. Um, I was having some fun testing some things out. Let's pull that off. Don't need that. This was all spawning. I did find that. Take this off. Take this off. Take this out. Take that out. Take that out. Same thing. Oh no, the hog I actually found at the prison. Um, so then that will despawn. I did grow my own food. That was a pain in the ass. But I got a nice little base. I don't. So here's the thing: if you come across a base like this where it's just totally open, take whatever you want, right? But if it's a closed off and locked up base, don't raid it. Like you don't know. Okay. I want people to have fun, and it's not fun when someone's hard work goes to the wayside. Um, because someone thought that, well, you know, that's not fair for them to have this. So why should they, right? So I don't need that right now, so that can go away. We'll keep that. I did find that. I want to put that rifle away. Don't really need it. Don't really need that one either, actually. So ran out of ammo for that one as well. But yeah, I mean, if you come across something like this, whatever. I mean, not to be too hardcore about that, but this is all stuff I found. I didn't spawn any of this in. Did I have anything 45? Oh, I have a 45. Oh, but I have no magazine for it. That's right. Don't worry about that. Don't need that. Don't need that either. I can go keep that. That. Run. Drives. That's fine. Seeds. You get a lot of tomatoes if you plant nothing but tomatoes. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, this is full weather. I don't know if I'm going to change the weather to be mild or not. I don't. There's so much different clothing and stuff that I think it actually is kind of nice to have in different weather. So I'm going to leave that the way it is for now. We'll see. I did up the food and everything. I had a friend that was playing on here. He couldn't find any food. I don't know why. I found plenty of food. Told him to hunt fish. Totally fucked no. I was like, well, this sounds like a you problem now, not a me problem. Cut the seeds out. Bell peppers for everything too. I mean, and also just don't be a complete on the server. What happened to the other server, which I did live. Ended up dying. No, I did ended up. Well, I went to go get that spear. Um, I was actually able to jump around it. And actually, it was really funny because what I did is I took all my gear off that I wasn't really going to need, and I stored it in that cabinet. And then I was able to kind of catty corner jump and not fall off, and then I was able to come back down and jump back down too, which was just man, it was hair raising. Like I thought I was going to die going back down. Um, but so like I said, it's just. Uh, it was just really disheartening, like you had two people that regularly played on the server, PvP and everything, and people want PvP, but because someone couldn't handle someone having a bunch of loot because they, you know, played out throughout the week for about a month or so, here and there, and got loot. They couldn't handle that. They had to be little crybabies and then take all the loot. And then make sure I had nothing. So, was not very cool. I mean, we also think it might have been the admins too, maybe, because I had a bunch of those cabinets and everything, and those were all gone. Like, all of it was gone. And either they blew it all up, with plastics close to the C4, or, maybe the admin actually took it out because of what they were doing with the cabinets and putting things in the way and stuff. I mean, it's one thing to leave traps behind, which I've done, people have done. I've tripped on them. I'm pretty sure many people tripped on my traps. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It just, sometimes it's not very cool. And like, I don't know why you would want someone not to have the gear. It doesn't keep, if the gear's in storage or on a person, it's not to keep that gear from not spawning. I mean, unless someone set the gear that way, but you have to go in and actually change a lot of things to make that happen. So, not really advisable, really. It messes up the whole loot table when you do that. So I'm going on foot. I'm not take that just in case. Not to take that with me. Drive first. Oh crap! I need twigs. How many twigs were there? Take that. Go there. Take all the food I can carry with me. Fix my pants. Start a fire. Get a little warmed up. Get all dried off. That cross. Bell peppers. Bullshit jacket. So anyways, yeah, come play on the server. Find out how fun this is. That's something tries out quick. Maybe I can wait the rain out. Maybe. Whetstone would be. Oh, I don't know why I got this stuff on me. What the hell? Get that off. I wonder if my electrical kit. What's the electrical kit to fix that? I'm pretty sure I'll find another one. So here, I really don't need all of those. Those in there. You know, I was thinking about putting helicopters, because the other place had helicopters. But then I'm like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, doing the bunker and everything. To get a helicopter, you can just fly over to the island, drop down with a helicopter, and get Thor's hammer. So you wouldn't really need to do. You wouldn't need to go to Prison Island. You wouldn't need to go to the crater, and you wouldn't need to go to the bunker. Unless you want good gear, then you know, the bunker, right? But you wouldn't have to go to the contaminated crater area. So take some of this off. Getting too hot. Go. So I decided, nah, no helicopters. Like, I probably would have put like a Black Hawk in there, like maybe one or two, and I would just have them spawn only at airfields. Um, maybe another base or something. Maybe Prison Island, I would have it. Let's see if I can reignite it. Ooh, it can. Nice. Oh. I'm like, what else is wet on me? So again, I was like, nah, I don't want helicopters. it just ruins the actual, play of what this map is supposed to be. So I've just decided against it. That's wet. That's good. Put those back on. Oh, those are damaged. Oh, must have got damaged while I was fighting some zombies earlier on. So yeah. Again, like I said, decided to just do my own server, do my own thing. Um, Basically, we'll run through uh, the quest. So hopefully the rain lets up, and what we'll do is we'll make our way over to the crater and the prison island, right? To be honest, I'm the only person on this server right now. I mean, my friends might join in here and there, so we're not gonna have a lot of PvP action. But if you're curious about getting everything and where everything is, so that way if you play it on a different Gear Isle server or something like that that's closer to you with a lower ping, then you kind of have a little bit of a guideline of what you kind of need to do and where you need to go and everything. But I got ammo. Ammo's over here. Warmed up, at least get in the yellow there, and then yay, it's raining, but that's fine. I see we got some viewers, so thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. If you want to give us a chat, go ahead. I know it's going to be a little dark, so bear with me. I'm not forgetting how long. So we got a zombie here. See if they have anything on him. Ah, I missed. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, that's funny. He's got another hunting knife on him. Perfect. I love the hunting knives. I think they're the best knife there is. Combat knife's pretty good, but night shouldn't last too long, to be honest. Should go by pretty quick. But I do have my night settings set a little longer than most servers. It's not quick because you get night vision goggles and everything, so make the night work for you. Let's see if there's anything in here worth taking. Blouse. Yeah, I don't have any milk. Nothing. There's some binoculars there. But if you could add a mod to a server, what would it be? What would you like to see in a server for a mod? Maybe I'll add it. Just go ahead. Leave it in the chat, and I'll look into it, see if it, yeah, man, I think I'll do that. That might be kind of cool, right? Or we'll be like, well, no, I think that would kind of take away from a little bit of the gameplay, the survival aspect of it. I think that's the other server I played on. They had 17 freaking mods. And the other thing is, the other mod that they had was their own mod that redid the whole loot balance and everything of the basic um, Deer Isle missions pack and everything. So they modded a mod, which from my understanding, you can't really do. Well, you can't repack his mods or change his files. But what they did is they made another mod to go on top of it that actually did just that. So there was a lot of things in there that was specific for their server that rebalanced, like I said, rebalanced loot, added other stuff in that was their own mods, I think, because they did have a container mod, but it wasn't a separate mod. I think it was in their so-called mod. So that's interesting. Because I actually tried to add that mod to this server, and I couldn't do it. So I was missing something that only they had. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I have. That's not all the files I need. So we're going to go. We got raincoats. I'm not going to stop too much at places, because again, this run, next couple lives, we'll be doing the Deer Isle quest. We'll run it from the beginning forward. Oh good, it's getting lighter out. Awesome. So, yeah, pick up some of the bases we can. It's been a while since I played. It's been about a week. I've been doing some training for work, so... And then today is probably the first time. Sunday, I've only messed around on the server, making sure everything works. I haven't really played. But, you know, spread the word if anyone's looking for a Deer Isle server or anything like that. You know, come and play. You know, hop on, you know, experience. If you run into difficulties, man, or you think that something needs to be rebalanced, give me a shout out. You know, come on the YouTube channel and be like, go to one of my lives. I'll get a notification, and you know, I'll try to go back in the files and rebalance the loot a little bit. Maybe I do need to add some more food, or specify spawns for food. Maybe. Again, this is not my first rodeo in doing file stuff or anything like that. And I found out there's a lot of websites out there, or at least one website that will help you redo or add mods and do your loot table and everything for you without you having to get into the XML files and everything like that. But I just know how to do it, so you know, I don't need to rely on a website to do all that for me. Come here, zombie. Yeah, I got it for you. Flashy. Nope, nothing on you. So we got sunrise. I might have to go back and redo the server time, you know, for sunrise, sunset. I think I did it right, but the server this is the hosting server is there's stuff a little different, so might have to do maybe some tweaks or something. Might have to ask them to step in. Let's see if there's anything here. Really need ammo, but jacket, rotten tomato. Cut the seeds out, so we'll go ahead and do that. I got a glass bottle, but I don't need it. We're going to take that. So, that was one thing my friends were complaining about, was the quilted jackets. And I went through the files and found out that there was like 250 quilted jackets spawning at one time on the server. And I'm like, no, fuck that. No, we don't need that many jackets. Especially quilted jackets. There's no reason for that. Let me know if you can't hear me or something, or if there's bad quality. I'm still fine-tuning OBS Studios, so I did check my levels before I really started, and they seem okay. So, but again, if you notice any buffering time or stuttering or anything like that, let me know. Again, just reach out. Oh shit, which way do I want to go? Find a map. Yeah, let's go down this way. Here's zombie. Still knife. Don't need that. Ooh, I should actually up the leather kit count. There. Look at that. Bag of chips. We found some food. Elk. I need an elk though. For your shirt, leave that there. Anything in here? Oh. Look, another AKS. Baby AK. Don't need that. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. I think. I'm looking at my OBS studio. Now before, like one of my last streams, like, oh, your bit rate's too low, and now it's telling me your bit rate's too high. And it's like, okay. Cool, bro. Don't really care. Oh, hey, look, a cherry can. I can tell that's there. Don't need that there, don't need it yet. Definitely don't want to carry it. I wonder. No? Oh. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, maybe. Come here. Thought maybe that would attract all the zombies. Slicey. Kill him. What do we have? It's kind of cool. Oh, I'll take a box of nails though. I do plan on actually rebuilding my base on this server. So yeah, I think I could go along here, and this should kind of take me where I want to be. again, going to Prison Island and a light. Get the key card. And try to get the sphere. We'll go to the KMC bunker. Grab the staff. Get loaded up on ammo and everything that we'll need. And then go get Thor's hammer. Kill the bear. Make ourselves a bear suit. And then go to the... oh, we got 3 viewers. Welcome, viewers. Thank you very much for stopping by. Taking a look. We'll get the bear suit, and then we'll go over to, you know, the other, the ice ruins, get the other key card, and hopefully have enough NPC gear, and go get the snow owl and everything. So, might not happen all in one stream, but we'll see, right? Yeah, so I want to go cross over there. Bunch of zombies. Again, if you play DayZ a lot, you play on custom servers, and there's something that you think needs to be changed or would like to see happen on a custom server, just reach out, post that comment, and oh, good tape. And I'll do my best to see if it's something I want to do. I mean, I'm not going to do anything that's going to hinder, it's damage, so I don't want to take it. Performance of the server or anything, or make it too easy, but, you know, at the same time, you know, everyone should, yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that's what I want to look at. But, yeah, we'll take this. I want to make it fun. I want people to come and play and have a good time. Sometimes this game can be extremely frustrating, which I think is part of the charm, but, you know, maybe some people don't want it as frustrating. I think food is probably like the biggest thing I've heard, especially with amongst my friends that play this game. It's too hard to find food to get started or whatever. So on this server, I did up the food count for a lot of the canned foods and everything, and expanded the areas to where they spawn. Oh, look, another ATV. Shit, that's out of ammo. Alright. This has got ammo. There we go. Of course, you're gonna have nothing on you guys. Came out of nowhere. Oh, out of ammo. Ow. Hey, look, what's this? Guess I'm gonna have to reload. base around here somewhere? There might be a base around here somewhere. Well, let me know you can hear me fine, viewers. If you could, that'd be really great. Just be like, oh yeah, we hear you. Oh, that's way off. I saw that smoke when I was battling the zombies. Yeah, oh, that's way out of the way. I don't care. Probably just a campsite anyways. But, again, I got my chat open on my phone. You know, scanning every so often. You know, reach out, say hi if you want. Let me know how the stream is. If you hear me or not. It doesn't have any ammo in it. Oh, a battery, you know, a radiator, and a spark plug in this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gas. Oh, it's got no water in it, though. Oh. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll flip. I don't want to take the time to fill that with water. Let's see. Food in here. Oh, yeah. Canned spaghetti. Very nice. Oh, Pepsi Cola. BK. So, as you can see, plenty of food. Crackers. So, feel free to come on in. IP of the server is posted in the header. Come and check it out if you want to play. Again, very little mods I added to this. But if you feel like we need something else on the server, just I mean, let me know. Again, I'm open to suggestions. It's just, I mean, so many mods that people do to this game. It's kind of hard to pick what you actually want. You know, I like more of a vanilla experience than most. With the, you know, intake and or uptake in food and certain gear. Mainly ammo. Nice. Flare. Nothing there. Anything in here? Nope. Might do some more loot modding, get some more stuff spawned into just the police station. I think might be kind of cool. Mainly clothing. I think would be kind of nice just for the police station. I thought I picked up a flare. Did I not pick up a flare? Am I missing it? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Because I don't need it. Glow stick, don't need it. Nothing in here. Nothing there. Here, maybe? Nope. Nope. NBC pants. Hells yes. Well, I got gloves and pants. Now I just need jacket, booties, pretty much everything else. Starter kit. Not a bad thing to have, to be honest. Test kit. Pumpkin. Really don't need to stick around here, really. I said that twice. Well, nothing in there. Oh, well, there's a boat. Oh, yeah. Alright. We got ourselves a boat. I know where a spark plug is. Actually, I have a spark plug. I think there was a gas station. No. Alright, well, let's see how far I can get in the boat. Rubber boat. Yellow on fuel. I did add noise canceling or earplugs in the server too. So I think we'll do is we'll go to the crater first, and hopefully I can find enough NBC here. That would be extremely ideal. that island that's right over here. That's going to be, I believe that's the, yeah, that's the island with the mine. And I think what's in front of us is going to be the actual island with the crater. So I got gloves, I got pants, I need a jacket, I need the hood, boots, filters, and mask. So there's still quite a bit I really need. I'm probably gonna have to build a fire. Oh, I don't think I brought any matches with me. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because I think if I would have kept going that way, I would have hit the military place that's right over there. No. What the hell did I do? I hit the info button. And not good. So I know the last server I was playing on, what they did is they had the Red Falcon Whaler, and what they did with that is they just replaced all the rubber boats with a Red Falcon boat. So that might be something that I might want to do. In theory, I know how to do that, or at least how it should work. So I'll have to test that on my test server. And I do have this so that days actually last pretty long. I think it's like goes over 4 hours or something like that, or 5 or 6. It's a full day. So not like, I know a lot of servers maybe like an hour or two. That's a 24-hour period. No, not this server. Not my server. There we go. Grab my spark plug. Nice. We're gonna make a fire in this house. And then I'm actually gotta take a wicked piss. So, 'cause, 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 ' zombie. Hey, charcoal. Hell yeah. Exactly what I needed. Two sticks there. Well, let's get some, these two things apart, actually. Perfect. Handle kit. Attach that to the fireplace. And ignite. Perfect. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. Alright, good. Got that going. Let's drink this Pepsi. Again, I'm not worried about other players because, well, you know, there's probably really no one else on here but me. Get dried off here. If you're just joining me, this is actually my server that I host. I just spun it up a couple weeks ago, lightly modded. Kind of did my own balance the loot table for food and stuff like that to make it a little easier at the beginning. Same thing with ammo, magazines, certain firearms. didn't expand where some firearms actually spawn, but I did expand like how much could spawn. So, but yeah, Deer Isle is a lot of fun. There's an in-game quest to get a really cool weapon, which is what I'm kind of on my way of doing right now. We're doing the first couple phases. I'm gonna try to go to the crater, which is on this island that I'm on right now. I need NBC gear, and then hopefully get that, and then we can make our way over to the prison, and then grab the key card we need, and then from the prison, go to the bunker and get in the bunker. I need a head strap. Kind of cool if I find NVGs, but I also need either a head torch or something. I'm gonna need some type of light source once I get down into the bunker, so there is that. Eat. I got plenty of food, so don't really have to stop for food. So that'll be a plus. Trying to dry off because I did get in the water to get into a boat. Kind of speed the process up a little bit. That's an IV starter kit. IV starter kit. I think I need an IV. Oh, no. Well, that's damaged anyway, so let's just get that out of the way. Put that on. Let's just take that off right now. Try to keep warm. We need the crackers because they don't fill you up very fast, but they take up a lot of room in your inventory. So, like, crackers is probably one of the first things you kind of want to eat. I'll do a blood test kit too. I don't know why. I'll do it. It really matters. Let's test my blood. Oh, I'm a B+. Nice. I got that. Got a pristine hunting knife. Use that until it's done. Okay, I think we're full water, full health there. I don't think I need to stick around here. Let's grab the backpack. I got plenty of heat. It's not really too cold on this island. Alright, so the crater should be up over here somewhere. Delivery driver. Or actually, no, it's going to be up over there, I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. I haven't approached it from this side before. Oh. Well, let's go to that big, huge black smoke thing. That sounds like a fun idea. Way we need to go anyways. So yeah, I guess I could have drove the boat over this way and like came in here, but it's fine. Where are my shoes? Not sure if this is going to be a helicopter crash or if it's going to be a campsite or survivor site, I guess they called it. I think. I don't remember. Something like that. But yeah, come check out my server if you want. If you like playing Deer Isle and if you're in the States. Again, servers physically located in Texas. So kind of like right in the middle, which is pretty nice. I posted the IP address, so to this live, you can do direct connect, and then hopefully I'll show up in your reasons, and then if you like it, you can save it to your favorites. Again, you know, if you play on here, and holy shit, those zombies just... Holy fuck, that's a lot of zombies. And they just appeared right in front of me. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fucking 9 zombies. Jesus. But if you play on it and you think something needs to be tweaked, or you'd like to see another mod to be added, you know, let me know. I don't have any expansion mods for weapons or clothing. Don't really think it's needed. I know other server, one server played on, they added a bunch of fucking clothing, and it was just like, well, why? Don't really need it. They did have, like I said, a container mod that was really cool with cabinets and everything, and I don't know which one it is. I might reach out to them and see if they'll let me, if they'll tell me what mod that is. It might be a mod that they made or played with. More food. Oh, it's a Huey crash. Nice. Careful. That's right. Come here. Come here, zombie. Come here, boy. Come here. There we go. Yeah, you too. Come here. God, I thought it was behind me there for a minute. know there's a stag zombie. Nice NBC jacket. Hell yeah. Face shield for the lead. Ooh, compass. Oh, fuck me. That was a bad idea. Or bad ideas. Okay, now I'm gonna need to find some shoes. Oh. Probably don't have much ammo. Yeah, darn it. Got a jacket, got pants, got gloves. I had more of those. Oh, you know what? No, I just picked up the box. That's what that was. And I really hope I don't run into any bears. That would suck. Let's hope to sneak up on him. Nope. God, dropping everywhere. Oh, this is a bad idea. Got a hood. That's good. Ooh, yay, boots. So all I need is a mask. I need a mask filter. Actually, I really need about 2 filters, I think. Man. It uses a magazine, which I don't have. I got plenty of ammo for it. Right? Oh, 5.56 by 45. Well, no, I don't need that then. Damaged. No, that's not good. gas mask. Don't really need that, so let's go ahead and leave that alone. Not gonna worry about that ID starter kit. That might be nice to have though, right there. Actually, let's put these two over here. Let's bring this down. Oh my god, look at all the fucking stag zombies. Charcoal, so that's good for one full mask. Good. I need 2 air filters. Normally it's open. We can find some new shoes around here somewhere too. too much. Now I gotta circle this whole area. Actually, what I should do... Well, you know what, it doesn't matter. Probably on top I can let that knife go. Oh. There's another military section down here that I might be able to get some stuff at. I know sometimes zombies down there, they can spawn, they can have filters on them too, but I don't want to count on that. And you need at least 2 filters. Down and take a look at. If I can find, well, I don't have any ammo for anything. That's what's the problem. I might just have to go down to that military base that's a thing. Right over there. might have to go all the way over there. Get some ammo for my weapon, or find a weapon that I have ammo for. Oh, gee. Alright, so let's go down. Yeah, let's go down here. I can fill up on water. Kill some zombies. Find some weapons, maybe. Maybe find some boots. Damaged or leather repair kit would be nice too. So all I need is 2 filters. And then I go get the orb. And then I can make my way to the bunker. Grab the stick. And good weapons and ammo. Go to the temple to get the hammer. Oh man, it's a large tent. No, that's pretty cool actually. We're just gonna, deploy. Get more to spawn on the. Field vests, canteen, all that there. Don't need it. Careful, because I have no ammo for any of my guns. So I used all that to kill stag zombies. Yeah. Absolutely nothing in here. Zombie by himself. It's a regular zombie. Take one. just could have had something on you. That would have been nice. Where the fuck did you come from? Bastard. Here, come here. Come here. Those are your pants. Cat. Oh, there's the water fountain. Oh. Absolutely jack shit in here. Now, I might have to, do some file tweaking. Here. None. Oh, let's get some water. Fill up here and, yeah. Drink. We got plenty of water. Just checking the first floor. Not much in here. Said most of this is very vanilla, so I know not much is going to spawn in there, so not too worried about it. Check out these. All the boxes, nothing in there. Nothing in there either. That's fine. of the shadow. I was like, wait, what the hell is that? It's like, oh, it's that thing. There it is. God, it sounds all messed up. I wonder. Oh. I'm a smart man, said no one. I was like, man, this sounds so weird. Like, everything is opposite of what it should be, and I realized I had my headphones on backwards. So, yeah. I'm an idiot. Oh, even a plate carrier. Combat gas mask. That's pretty close. Problem is, I don't know if... Yeah, fuck. Don't really have a rifle for that. I can eat this. That's a full combat gas mask, so that'll actually work pretty well. Now, but I'd still need another filter, so I can switch between gas mask. Because I do have this, but again, there's no filter, so hopefully I can find a filter. Hell yeah. No, it's not full, but it might work. Let's see if I can find maybe another filter too. I just want to make sure that I have everything. Oh. Fucking cleaning kit. Universal flashlight. I think. No, that's right. you want that cleaning kit. It's not. Okay. What can I get rid of? We got helicopter crashes. Oh, that's close. I don't really have any ammo or anything. So I know there's gonna be stag zombies, so it makes it almost kind of pointless. I think I need to up the ammo. Easier in first person. Yay, another filter. Okay. I really don't want to take any of that away because if I need to, I can repair stuff. Problem is, I'm going to have to leave that behind. It's fine. I need ammo though. Fucking dynamite. Yay. do need that. I don't know if I'll find any night vision around here or not, but if I do, that'd be awesome. Heat pans go all screwed up. Feed them. Cool there. Another done leading kit. Don't need. Jacket. Oh. More charcoal. Sweet. Come here, zombie. I got something for you. That's a handgun scope. Don't have a magazine for that though. Have ammo. There's no magazine, so it's kind of pointless to take that. Don't have a bag for it. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. That's going to give me all the room in the world. For the most part. This was a good find. I'm like super happy about this. Now I got extra room. Just in case I find something else I want. Or more filters. Need some 5.56 ammo. Oh, that works too, actually. You know what? Scorpion's going away. Oh, well, maybe not. But it's like, I probably won't find any more ammo for it. No, I found ammo for it. So that's awesome. Oh. Shit, I don't think I have another sewing kit on me. Ooh, I don't. I need to find a sewing kit. Oh, we need the ammo out of this thing. This alright, so we got some ammo, so that's good news. We can go enter the gas area, go get the sphere, and then we can head over to Prison Island, gear up some more. Get our key card. Bunker. Oh yeah, car battery. Not like I really need a car battery over here. That I don't need. Oh, chest, stag zombie. I don't feel like fighting a stag zombie right now. Got what I need, and we can do the very first part of the mission. Oh. Oh, that's right, I can't take the duct tape because I ended up taking that. Okay, well, alright. No duct tape for me. Three rounds of 5.56. Sweet. out of here. Get up there. I don't want to go in there yet. I am going to have to take a bit of a break. But we'll get up here on the top and go and see your stuff on. Well, when I get up here, get to the rocks a little bit. Situated. And then I'll hit the head real quick and then come back and then we'll get the sphere. Make our way to Prison Island and grab the key card and then make our way to the bunker. So I have a combat gas mask, which I'm going to use first, and then when that runs out, I'll discard that. And I have put that there. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting, guys. Sorry about that. As old as I am, and you drink a bunch of iced tea, kind of have to pee a lot. Not super fun, but you know. Trying to decide Where I want to go. Because I gotta, once I get the sphere, I gotta go over there. I feel like I should come back around. At least get to right over there and then come down into the crater. But yeah, we get go on top right there. And the sphere should be there because, well, I don't think anyone else has been in this server. But again, if you want to play on this server, this is it's public, it's open to anyone. There's no password or anything. I put the IP address in the description, or you can search Deer Isle maps and then look for the one that has Owl Arms Gaming in the title, and then join. Come join me, come play, come kill me, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Again, I welcome PvP. One of the reasons why I made my own Deer Isle server was because I was having a hard time getting the quest done in one of the servers that was a very low ping for me. I mean, being in the States, I have a very few options for myself in the server list. Unfortunately, the server I was playing on, they had like 17 mods, and one of them was a really cool mod. It was all like cabinets and chests and stuff like that. Really, really cool, especially if you wanted to make a big base. And, you know, that's what the server admins and owners kind of wanted to do, but other people would come in and destroy your base, so it kind of sucked. But what they did was they unboxed one of these cabinets, and they put it in the way. There's a ramp on there, and when we get down there, I'll show you what, I mean, I won't show you, but I'll show you where they put this thing, and it made it really hard to do the quest, right? So, I was just kind of getting sick of it. I was like, you know what, maybe I should just make my own server. I still have a server through Survival Servers, and everything, so I was like, maybe I'll just do that. And I looked into it. I'm like, oh, actually, it's not that hard. You just go here to his website, and you just say, yeah, you know, I agree to this. I won't do this. I won't do that. Right? You know, basically, you know, being a douchebag or anything like that. So I don't know where that mass is going to go. Okay, it is going to go on that. Okay. So we'll hold that in there. Hold on, we still need that. Alright, so I got the whole EBC kit on. Again, I might just have to suck it up and leave some of this up here. Yeah, because I don't have enough room for everything. So we'll leave this stuff up here. It should be fine. I don't think the server's going to restart anytime soon. And I'll be in and out pretty much. Alright, let's go and put this on. Put this over here, put this over here. Alright, we got quite a bit of zombies. Normally I wouldn't leave my gear out in the open like that, and another server would not, but I don't think anyone's going to be here. If so, whatever. You know, my fault for leaving out. Not to blame anyone else but me. I know it's a bit reckless, but hopefully doesn't alert a lot of zombies. There. Yeah, I'm one of you guys. Don't know why you're coming after me. That's actually pretty cool. On the other server, this was a lot more open, like it wasn't as foggy. So it made it really easy to kind of get in and out and like dodge zombies. But I like this better. Dodge that guy. So, on the server I was playing on, you come up this way, you're like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So, what some douchebag did was right there, they put this big, huge cabinet that you could build. It was a little taller than a person. So you had to jump from corner to corner to come back and down. And one time I did it, you know, first time I tried, I died. I fell, died, and that really sucked. And my character disappeared in the ground, so I couldn't really get any of my gear back, and I was pretty upset about that. And so I was like, damn it. Tried it a second time, I got it, and got up here, and I got down without killing myself. And so I was like, alright, cool. It makes it really, and those cabinets were really hard to destroy. I mean, you can do it, but it takes a lot. Like, I went through like 20 grenades, and I didn't destroy the cabinet. So I was like, well, what the hell? There we go. Oh. Come up here. Here we go. Oh. And there's the sphere. Sweet. So we got the sphere. Now let's go back down. We can go to the prison and we go get the key card, maybe find some better gear, pants or whatnot. We'll see. I'd like to find a stag jacket, but I won't find a stag jacket until I hit the bunker. Really need a pair of MVGs, so we'll might have to go to area 42 or 51 or whatever it's called. I think it's 42. But again, you know, very few mods on the server. If you want to come play, you know, if you find, maybe you have a suggestion if you come play to make the server a little better or something. You know, I'm always open, willing to try anything and put kind of anything on the table, of course. So, you know, try something out. But I'll probably put a base, like a base building mod. There's a couple I was looking at, a couple I played with on other servers that add just a couple more things to bases. You know, goal is to hopefully have a nice server where there's some pretty good PvP, and you know, people can kind of enjoy themselves at their own pace. Build the base without not have to worry about anyone destroying it because someone wants to be a dick. Like I said, that's kind of my one rule. Yeah, okay, that's where I want to go. For this server is no base rating. Again, if you come across a base that's not finished or tents in the open with stuff in it, I mean, that's kind of fair game. But if it's something that, you know, is locked with walls around it, just leave it alone. You know, someone's working really hard to enjoy the game, and, you know, I want them to enjoy the game. And that just means more people on the server, more people to PvP against. I mean, you don't have to worry about how much gear they have, because most of the gear is not counted in storage or on people's. So, you know, it's going to respawn. If someone takes, you know, just because someone has 5 M4s doesn't mean the server's going to stop spawning M4s. So they're going to keep spawning M4s. So, you know, you don't have to be like, oh, this guy's got like 5 of every gun. That means I won't be able to get one. No. You'll be able to get one. The server's not counting storage. When it comes to personal storage, it's not counting, right? You know, so you'll be able to, you know, get it in for. You know, like maybe they took the one that did spawn and it sucks, but I mean that's what it is. You know, people build bases, you know, so that way if they die and they can come back and get geared up right away and again start enjoying the game and PvPing. Instead of trying to skirt around and not find gear, they're like, oh well, I don't want a PvP right now because I'm trying to find gear, right? So that's why I have a base. You may agree with it, you may not. I mean, that's up to you. But I mean, it'd be nice to know that, you know, the server you play on, you know, is the admin's looking after you. Like, you know, the owner's like, hey, you know, I want you to have fun. You know. Sometimes it may be a week or two before you come back and play, and you come back and, you know, you gotta spend another week or 3 days or 8 hours to build your base up again and get all your gear back or anything like that. I mean, it's not fun. Well, I mean, you know, some people find it fun, and some people like it's part of the game. You know, plenty of servers out there like that. That's not my server, so it's not what I want for my server. Alright. Don't need that anymore, so I'm not taking that. Pants off. Jacket. Boots. Gloves. That can go in there. Again, you know, I just want people to really enjoy themselves and be able to come back and be like, oh, good, you know, my shit's still here. No one's screwed with it. You know, I can keep enjoying the game. And like I said, so many times where it's like, oh, I got gear, let's go PvP. If I die, I die. Not a big not a big issue because I just go back to base, you know, and get geared up a little bit and go PvP some more. And you know that makes it exciting for I believe other players. Problem is you know when you lose all your gear to base raiders, and I mean that's the thing. You know you're not losing all the gear; they're just pulling it out of storage, folding up your tents, and just kind of being dicks about it. And it's like, oh, I guess you don't want people to play on your server. I guess you don't want PvP with other players. You just kind of want to wander around and not do anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, the server that I was playing on, they had plenty of people during the weekend. You know, got 10, 15 players or so. They probably have bases, but if you have someone or one or two groups going around destroying bases and removing all your gear, you know, those players are going to stop playing on that server. They're like, man, this really isn't fun anymore. Or, you know, it's like, well, you know, I'm not going to start really engaging unless I know I can win. And, you know, change up the tactics because they don't have a base to go back to be like, oh, well, let me just go get some extra clothes and all this stuff. That was the thing with some of the mods they had, especially with the containers mods, cabinet mods they have. Like, there was a huge cabinet where you put extra clothes in, and you had a bunch of guns, and I mean, you know, crates, medical supplies, medical pouches, ammo cans. So, you know, it was really cool. But people use that to the advantage because you can set up in front of doors, in front of objectives. Excuse me. I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure some of those people on there that were making, you know, doing the quest a little difficult, if they had two of the bigger cabinets, they probably would. By the way, we're going to the prison that's up over here. They probably would have got inside the bunker on the inside and built all the cabinets so when you open up the bunker, you couldn't get in at all. I mean, it means no one else could get in, but, you know, they might have been okay with that. And honestly, since that server had helicopters, it didn't matter if you got in the bunker or not, because you could just get yourself a helicopter, go over to the other island, and then touch down on the temple where the hammer's at that we have to get to break the ice door. So, and there was only a handful of helicopters, one or two helicopters on the server. Really hard to find, really hard to get. So it's kind of like, oh, so the like one group or one person has exclusive, you know, access to the in-game weapon or the special weapons that they have. Which, you know, because I own the server, I played with them, and they're really cool. It's like I want to do the quest from start to finish because it's really cool. This map's really cool too. Like John McClane, you know, he did an amazing job on this map and everything he have set up. Like, honestly, I think DayZ needs to hire this guy to design maps and quests and everything. Like, you get him on the payroll. Come on, let's do it, DayZ. Let's make some official Deer Island maps. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now we're just trudging on foot. You know, I might change the degradation on boots here. I've done it before. They get worn way too fast. But if you're watching, hit the like button if you like what you see, or just hit the like button. That would really help me out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave me a comment. Tell me to fuck off. I don't care. Whatever. Maybe you might want to be a little nicer than that. I don't want to be banned. But, you're like, oh, your video shit. Like, yeah, it probably is. Fortunately, I won't be streaming a lot, but I'm hoping at least I can stream a little bit every weekend, for one day, for a handful of hours. That'd be pretty nice. This is a game I love. I love to play with other people too. Yeah, nothing in there. I want. Not my boots. They are damaged. Okay, we'll probably find more boots at the prison. But I mean, this is mainly DayZ. I mean, you're pretty much just in the open. Even if I was on a populated server, man, I've been very few times where I've seen people. But I have, don't get me wrong. Just because I own this server doesn't mean this is the only server I play on. Honestly, I got some revenge. I'm gonna do some revenge on the other server I was playing on. I got my main character. They're still geared. I think I need to find all my NBC suit stuff. I'm not sure, but I have the hammer. So, and I have a couple of stashes on the island, on that map. So I don't think anyone's found yet. So I can definitely kind of go around and get what I need. Whole thing, get the in-game weapon, snipe some motherfuckers off, find bases. Definitely do some base destroying, and what goes around comes around. I just hope they're prepared for that. I know, Sid, I don't like being that person, but when you're on a server that does it to you, you kind of get mad. So. Prison. Very nice. So I think sunlight lasts for about 2 or 3 hours actually on my server. Nighttime it lasts pretty long, probably longer than most, but it's not super dark, so that's kind of nice. But I mean, there's MVGs, there's night vision scopes and stuff, and it's like, well, I mean, I want to give people a reason to actually have it and pick it up, right? And a lot of people don't like the nighttime, but I do. Especially when it comes to kind of PvP type of stuff. Now it's 6 o'clock my time, so probably what I'm going to do is we'll go over here, explore Prison Island, grab the key card, and then probably call it for the night. So probably another hour or so. I gotta make dinner and everything. But at least get the key card, and then next weekend we'll do some more streaming. Try to start a little earlier than I did today, and we'll get into the bunker, and bunker stuff, grab what we need, and then do the temple run. As long as I have all the necessary ammo and or grenades. Come up through the ramp area, go through the construction site. Hit up some of the small little bunkers, ammo bunkers they have. What else we can't do? Oh, there might be a little rubber lifeboat that spawns over here. I might build my base off camera, just because it's going to take a little bit. So I think any of you really care about that. I mean, if you want to see me build it, you know, that's fine. You can see me build it. Okay, that's kind of cool. sometimes. That's the thing, we still need the NBC gear to go to the aircraft carrier. So, gotta keep all that. Nice. Plate carrier. But can't really lose any storage. I found pouches for something to be a different story, but need an IV bag. Check all this. He's got boots. Oh, there's tons of boots. Combat knife. Don't need a gas can right now. But it's good to know that's there, because normally there's at the main docks. Sometimes a rubber boat does spawn. Oh. Nice. I just want the ammo. I don't want the gun. Not bad. God, that fucker can't walk anywhere. Jesus. Nothing in there. Oh. Vega mag. Well, I'll leave that there. Because I don't really have a Vega, but if I find a Vega, I can always come back and grab that. You know, I should do a helmet. Yeah, okay, I got 45 rounds. Oops. Oh, I'm going to switch that. I keep hitting the wrong button by mistake. finder, though. Definitely want that. And we'll take those two. Get what we need. That's damage. Ejected. Probably don't really need the SSG anymore. Golden pistol suppressor, nice. Probably for the golden disappeal. Got more AP rounds for a firearm that I do not have. Yet. Pistol holder. Don't have anything to put it on though. I actually don't really have a pistol, so. We'll just leave that there for now. Carrier. Yeah, if I find, well, there's bolster, pistol. If I can find some pouches or something, then I don't mind taking a plate carrier. Plate carrier. Jesus. Full pants. Well, let's check this area first. Nothing in here. Let's check up top. take those. Those are a little warmer. Gives me some more room too. So that's nice. Good. So we can eat this fish. Ooh. A VSS. Yes, please. That's badly damaged. You know what? Go ahead and clean that. Just in case I find a DMR or something. Take all that. Sorry guys, I'm not very talkative. I honestly don't know what really to talk about that I haven't already talked about. So, if you want to talk about like a topic, put it in the chat. Ask me something. I don't care what it is. Go to VSS, go to VS. Oh, it's about her bag. Nice. Police jacket. Don't need it. Oh yay, pouches. That's exactly what I was looking for. Well, not exactly what I was looking for, but I'm happy I found it. So I know where a plate carrier is, so that's actually pretty nice. Okay. That's weird. Thought for sure that would go on there. Ah. There we go. Unfortunately, I do... Crap, I lose some storage. Not that that's a huge deal or anything. Okay. Interesting. Thought that the key card would be up here somewhere. Let's see what's down here. Hmm. Gotta be over here, man. I'm quickly running out of places where it could be. Huh. Oh, there it is. The very last one. That's kind of funny. No, it's just got a mag in it, though. go ahead and take that. And drop the scorpion. Oh yeah, yeah. Just close. Okay. So we got the key card, we got the sphere. So now we just need to go get the staff, which means a bunker run. But it's getting late on my end. It's almost 7 p.m. and I need to make dinner. So I think we'll just sign off right here. Maybe, well, check a couple areas. See maybe we can find any other loot. I got my plate carrier, so that makes me happy. Got some weapons. God, I'm carrying way too much stuff. Oh, there is a boat down there. Cool. We know where some fuel's at. Oh, what's in here? I actually really haven't been up here before. So, badly damaged, but I wonder. No. No. Well, that's stupid. Let's get down. Let's go to, let's go fill that boat up. Maybe put some stuff in there, and then loot the area some more. I mean, it's getting dark. Like I said, it's getting late on my end. So we'll do this real quick. That's the hospital. We don't really need to go in there. No, we'll have anything really good. Or any good. No, you know what I meant. This way. Oh, look at that. Pristine jacket. Very nice. Transfer all my stuff over. God damn it. Guys suck so much at this. Well, not really where I wanted to put it, but I guess that works. Okay, that should be the next heaviest thing. There we go. Oh. That's right. Might be. Oh, well, I'm committed. Oh, I broke a leg. Well, shit. Having morphine. I have that. Oh, should be able to get some sticks from here. Here we go. This is where codeine would have came in very handy. And I kept passing it up. Oh, it's a field jacket. Oh. Same installation, same everything. Now I gotta remember where that gas can was. Oh, hey, look, gloves. Oh, pristine gloves, too. Let's see if I can find any, like, codeine morphine up here. I can't remember if there was anything in here or not. I didn't eat it at the time, so I didn't pay any attention. Just like, I don't need that. Oh. I can use that, though. more stuff is spawning. There's this medical tin right here. God, is anything good in here or not? A bandage, and I'm gonna need, because, well... plate carrier? Oh, there's a hospital. I could definitely check that out and see if there's anything in there. Oh, it's a traditional hospital. Never mind, I'm not finding shit in there. I don't think I want to drop down in there. I don't have a choice. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted it to do. So we do have a military base right over there that we can go to next stream. It's going to get to this boat and then call it a night. Get it all fueled up. was almost empty. Let's put that right there. And yeah, I think that does it for me. We'll move this boat over to the shore. Push it just a little bit. That works. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna log out right here. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Again, this is my server, and I'll show you. Exit now. I'm not worried about that. And I always get that error. Yeah, close. So this is the title, um, and there's the IP address right there. If you want to direct connect to it, um, go for it. But again, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you check out the server, play on it. If you do, and you have any suggestions, just comment on this video, and I'll get back to you, and I'll look at it and be like, yeah, that's a great idea. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll update the server with that and everything, and then go from there. So. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. You guys have a great night and a good weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you next week.